not even sure is chasing us at this point because
He's pretty far behind. Oh, I wonder where I have
key.
to. Yes, I. Mystical talking key, and you'll never see him again.
Fuck you, sentient key. You served your purpose.
You'd think that sentient key would have been screaming the whole time, or like you would at least see him jump out of our pockets instead of the alternative where he exploded or something.
Yep. Oh no, Hyper Goomba.
Oops.
Wow.
You know what?
You had 2 modes of
Dealing with that, and I picked the worst. The important thing is, it's not like he's a threat.
Yeah, but there could have been more than one of them, and Hyper Goombas, when they charge up, deal like 7 damage.
8
Yeah,
damage.
1 XP.
Yay! Hey, get back here. I do like Tubba Bubba's soundtrack.
Yeah, it is pretty good. Isn't there another sign where it's like, seriously, no entry?
Yeah.
God damn it, Jay, again?
Yeah, okay, you know what? This time I'm just gonna hammer.
But now there's 2. It's not worth the Quake, because the Quake isn't gonna do anything, because you don't have Bombette out.
No. If I do the Quake, she'll slap and kill one, and the next turn I kill the other one.
Yeah, but you can kill the other one anyway without using any FP.
You have a good point.
You still kill one a turn either way. You're inefficient, Jay.
Maybe I just like saving myself time.
Except it requires the same amount of time regardless.
Well, actually, it's 1 less attack.
No, it isn't, because your hammer would only deal 4 damage anyway.
Yeah, I know, but she can kill.
Yeah, but then you'd have to take the time to switch characters when you could have just used that same amount of time to hit him with a hammer.
Look, the important thing is they're dead, and we're moving on.
And now the next cavern
We're moving on.
Maybe switch to Bombette. Because the next cavern's gonna have 3.
You know what?
Switch to Bombette. The next cavern's gonna have 3.
Okay. I heard you the first 6 times. Really, no entry allowed.
Seriously, guys. I love how he politely just stops.
He's just sitting there like, oh,
Can't go this way. Yeah! Nicely done.
that's the way. You know what?
Try it? Are you gonna risk it?
Actually, I don't even need to. Because either he's gonna attack and do 1 damage, or he's gonna charge up and I'm just gonna kill him.
Yeah, that's true.
How's that for efficiency?
You gambled and won. Congratulations. You
Yeah.
didn't take 1 damage.
Happens more often than you'd think. Try this secret technique. Doctors hate it.
It's called gambling.
Yeah. What's that bump on your neck? You don't have time to figure that out. You're a busy man.
What?
You're just like, it's called not wasting time, and I was talking about the doctor thing, so my immediate thought is just clearly just don't go to the doctor. Well, that's unsettling.
Yeah, a little bit.
Who are you? I'm... What? Mario!
You know what this reminds me of?
You just told me that. What did that surprise tell you?
This reminds me of a picture on Tumblr that someone declared needed to have a trigger warning because it was a pomegranate. And
What?
someone thought it looked like gore, and then he's like, it's a pomegranate. And then the idiot on Tumblr's like, I don't care what you say it is, it looks like gore. And he's like, no, it's actually a pomegranate. I'm not saying it's a pomegranate. It's a pomegranate.
Tumblr is...
Because SJWs, apparently.
Tumblr is just getting out of control. He's Tubba Bubba's heart. 50 health!
The attack will take away 12 HP.
Oh, okay, because he can go hyper.
So, yeah, maybe get,
Yeah.
Blue out.
That's the idea. You know, it might have been a good idea for us to have figured out the damage on that.
He said 12.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, that was a good call on my part, figuring out how much that did.
He attacks you with, like, high cholesterol, I suppose?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Red blood cells.
Can I hit him with a hammer? I cannot.
Because apparently you can't reach that high.
Yes, I can. Look, I'm doing it now. stick around after the battle. Fighting makes me hungry. She's like, yeah, you would, blah, blah, blah. Okie doke.
And he charges up again, because why wouldn't he?
I'm reasonably sure he actually has no other form of attack. I think that's his gimmick.
Well, this is going to turn into a rather route battle. Good thing you have 2 star power lined up, that way you can just recharge your FP.
Yep.
Yeah, this is one of those battles that's only hard unless you know what you're doing.
Yep. I think even like the dumbest kid could. I think even me, as my dumb little kid self, who was.
Oh, he has a regular attack!
I was not prepared for that. Oops.
Nor were you prepared for that, apparently.
That just threw me off my game super hard because I was like, wait a minute.
He has other attacks? What?
This is news.
And we're back to the good old pattern.
Follow the pattern. Notice that his sprite doesn't actually change whenever you hit him while he's hypered. Like, he doesn't get the little X's in his eyes. He just kind of like, Arr.
Huh. Weird. Wonder if that was intentional or if they just didn't bother to animate it.
Maybe. Well, why would they animate it in the first place, though? It makes me, like just swapping color palette shouldn't swap out the sprite, should it?
It depends on how you handle it. Swapping color palettes, doesn't necessarily require you to reanimate the sprite, but it does require you to re-input the command for the X's.
This is true.
Which is a little bit of work, but not enough to really, like...
warrant calling it work. Because, yeah, look, his sprite doesn't change.
He does react a little.
He shakes, but his eyes don't change.
I think it was probably intentional then to show that when he's in his hyper form, he's like way stronger.
Yeah, probably. Behold how he...
Fuck your mini sprites.
Yeah. Any minute now. Yep, alright.
This might do it with the slaps, actually.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's not worth learning the timing.
Not particularly.
Now watch it. Oh, wimp.
Get back here, you coward!
Maybe if you'd switched to... If you'd switched to bow and actually done enough damage, what would have happened?
I don't know. I think he runs away no matter what.
Now watch as there's a heal brick directly outside.
Yeah, I wouldn't be that surprised. Man. This hallway is just long enough that I can't clear it in one zoom.
Yep. Actually, speaking of things that are just long enough, an interesting bit of game design with Dark Souls was that the Estus Flask,
yeah,
when it heals you initially, heals for just over half of your total health.
Right.
And that was a deliberate design choice, as most people will choose not to use it until they can use it to its full potential.
Yeah,
so they will actually sit there and take a little extra damage.
Which is exactly what the game designer wants, because he's a sneaky little...
Yeah, it was a little psychological trick. Oh, you skipped all this shit.
His attack, yeah,
6
his hip...
points of damage.
Yep.
Be careful, because not exactly sure what his other... Fuck you, Tubba.
He's weak now that he has his heart. That wasn't as much as I thought.
Oh wow, he is weak. Is it to the point where Goombario can kill him?
Not entirely.
Do you have that Infinibounce attack yet?
Not yet, because we've never upgraded it.
Oh yeah.
It's not worth it to switch out characters though.
Fair enough, you can just like hop on him or smack him right in that open chest wound.
That was,
Yeah, level up!
that was anticlimactic. I feel cheated a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what?
Dodge points.
No, because we pretty much are pretty set on the abilities we need for now. I think the problem we've been facing was not enough, because I've been looking over the old videos. We have not had enough flower points lately.
Okay.
Oh no. With my heart and body united, I'm not invincible anymore. Yeah.
Oh no, whatever shall I do? I'm mortal.
Yep.
I'll give back all the ghosts, I'm sorry. Also, some of them are white.
Yeah, he went to the forest for some of them. Oh, now I feel sorry for him.
So what, Bowser enslaved him?
No, I think he's just an idiot.
Okay, so he's just a huge toddler then?
Yeah, he's a social justice warrior.
Kind of.
Yeah.
He can't handle it when shit gets real, so he fucks off.
He's invincible until someone just gives him his heart and then kills him. It's a really good metaphor.
Yep. Just like in Sword Art Online Abridged. Make me feel feelings again just so you can take me down a peg. I respect that.
Sounds like something Grunkle Stan would say.
Oh, are you caught up with Gravity Falls?
The last episode I saw was the D&D one. Is that
yes.
Yeah, that was a good episode.
Oh my fucking god, I love the Dungeons and Dungeons and More Dungeons episode with the infinity-sided die.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh man. So, you know how in most games...
That is a good butler. He can just hear her, like, needing him at any point.
You know how in most games you get those choices where if you say no, it makes you listen to them again?
Yeah.
In Golden Sun, there's actually a choice where if you say no...
It just ends the game.
Ends, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I have Golden Sun.
Fucking love that.
There's one in Paper Mario 2. Like, every time you say no, they give you one more chance, and if you say no again, the game ends with Mario going home and the world being destroyed.
Oh my god. I forget what it is, but there's this one JRPG where you can either be like a frontline fighter or a mechanic.
Yeah.
And if you choose mechanic, then you just go home and live a happy life and your father is disappointed in your life choices.
That's too real.
Your father isn't proud of you. And the game just ends.
Yeesh. That's heavy.
If anyone happens to remember what game that is, let me know. Because I totally forget, but I want to play it again. I think it was on the PS2.
Yeah, I could believe it. I wonder how Mario's doing. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Pretty sure he's fine.
Remember that 100% success rate Mario has? Maybe believe in the statistics.
Well, to be fair, it's now a 99.999% because Bowser threw him out of the castle.
Oh, yeah.
He's not yet repaired that, like, 0.0001% failure rate. Where's that treasure chest that I can teleport things with?
It's in the, foyer, I think. Like, I have to go through the adventure in order to find it. I think it's on the right side.
Alright, then.
I don't know, I haven't played this game in over a decade.
This is true.
So, if my memory on this is flawed, I'm sorry.
Fair enough. I mean, I don't know why I'm asking you. We've already seen, like, time and time again, I remember a lot more of this game than you do.
Yep. Keep trying. I thought you said he was invincible. Oh.
Remember how you kept saying the word invincible? In fact, you stressed it repeatedly?
Master of stealth.
Fucking
Just remember, if he's immortal, just wait for him to get stuck somewhere.
Yeah.
Because as time goes on, your odds of getting stuck somewhere rapidly increase to 100%.
Shy Guy's Toy Box. Oh man, that place was great.
Oh, it's the place where you get the spark guy.
It's also the place where you fight the best boss in this game.
Oh,
like,
the tank.
Yeah.
Oh,
fucking way to spoil it for anyone. Who am I kidding? 20-year-old game, your own fault. Anyway.
Did you know that Aerith dies in Final Fantasy VII?
Next you'll tell me Vader is Luke's father or something. Yep. Masters of comedy. Ugh. Hamina, 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 hamina.
I love that big pixelated gah. They didn't even bother to refine the fucking font. They just increase it in size.
Stretch it out. There'll be no repercussions. We'll see you next time, folks.
Bye, everybody.